Shalom. This is Bishop Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ. I want to start off by saying thank you to all of our Booster Club members for your many donations and much more, your prayers. We visited faraway countries and strange lands. We've even spoken to dignitaries and were detained for spreading the glorious gospel in Cuba. The truth is that the descendants of the 12 tribes of Israel were scattered throughout the world. Help us on our journey as we continue to raise up the nation of Israel. 12 tribes worldwide. Join or donate today. Shalom.
Monty, right? All right, I'm Officer Hezekiah. I know I was getting with you. I know he was dealing with you with the laws, but I do want to get one scripture. Give me Romans 13, verse 11.
Pick it up!
Because I know you see all these atrocities that's happening. What's going on, bro? What's your name? Seth.
Yosef.
Yosef. Okay. Hebrew name, right? So you know about us?
Yeah, my dad's a Hebrew.
Okay, what's his name? He with us or he with someone else? Oh, that's what's up. He with us? No, what is it? Because that's what's up. That's good. He's with us or he's somewhere else?
We all together regardless.
Yeah, but
safely together or not.
Okay.
I don't know what this temple is. I don't know as far as this house.
It means the doctrine. That's what I mean by that. Because we supposed to be together, but there's different doctrines on each school. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's what I'm asking. But hold on. Oh, DC? Okay. So watch this real quick.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 13 and verse 11. And not knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep.
So it's our time to wake up out of sleep. Right? We see the things that's going on today, right, Monty? There's a lot of things, the evil things that's going on today, right? So what is a high time to wake up out of sleep? What is that? Give me 1 Corinthians 15 and 34. What is the high time? What we must wake up to? I'm asking. Yeah, what are we waking up to?
Come on, pick it up.
To the truth, which is what? Okay, we're going to find out right here. That's what I want?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
The book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 15 and verse 34. Awake to righteousness and sin not, for some have not the knowledge of God. I speak this to your shame.
So it says, awake unto righteousness. Righteousness is keeping God's laws. Deuteronomy 6:25. That's keeping God's laws. So now today we're knowing that we are the Israelites. We must keep God's laws. Right. Wake up to that knowledge of God. Watch this. Read.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 6 and verse 25. And it shall be our righteousness if we observe to do all these commandments before the Lord our God, as he hath commanded us.
So that's what we do. The righteousness of God is keeping his laws and commandments. That's what we must do, right, Monty? So that's what we're touching on now is the laws of God. Right? So give me Numbers 15. Did he go over there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what did he didn't hear? He didn't hear? So you say you've been learning for 15 years, right? So you know about the scriptures, right? You know about that. You know how a man puts to carry himself, correct? Like head covering. You know about that, right? What are we supposed to do? When the laws are coming out, when the guidelines, the statutes are coming out, what are we supposed to do when our head? So, right, Ecclesiastes 5:1 real quick. So yes, that's correct. So, in this same setting, what did God say about it? What's this?
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 5 and verse 1. Keep thy foot when thou goest to the house of God.
So right here is the house of God. He said keep thy foot, meaning keep your understanding away from here, because the understanding here is not with the understanding that we learned in this Bible.
Right.
You know? You got a question, bro?
And be more ready to hear than to give the sacrifice of fools.
You see what I'm saying? So now you know about the head covering, what you must do. So what you gonna do? I mean, I'm talking like as of now, like you gotta take off your head covering, right? Yeah, there you go. All praise, that's it. Them things hang. Yosa, what you got? My bad. What you got, Yosa?
Nah, I was just asking about
Oh, no. I mean, we ain't gonna get the real until Christ returns, you know what I mean? We ain't gonna get the real Hebrew until Christ returns. Let me show you. Give me that, Zephaniah, please. I'm gonna show you what I mean by that. Because nobody got the real Hebrew. Let me prove it. Don't go away, Yosa. Just come up real quick. I want to show you. You got what I want? What's that? 7, 3, and 8? 3 and 8. No, I'm going to show you. Watch this. Can you, just let me know. Can you hear me right here? Okay.
This is the book of Zephaniah, chapter 3 and verse 8.
You know.
Therefore wait ye upon me, saith the Lord.
So God said, wait upon, Christ said, wait upon me. Christ haven't come back, right, Joseph? Okay, read it again for him.
Therefore wait ye upon me, saith the Lord, until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them mine indignation, even all my fierce anger. For all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy.
So when Christ returns, he's going to kill the nations, right? But watch this. Here's the point, you want.
Verse 9. For then will I turn to the people a pure language.
He said, for then, after he destroys the earth, then I give them back the pure language, which is the Hebrew. So we don't have it because Christ has never returned yet.
Right, right. That they may all call upon the name of the Lord to serve him with one consent.
That we may serve him with one consent. So we don't have the true Hebrew. What's the link? Okay, let's show what love is. Okay, so you understand that, Monty. I hope you didn't believe what he just said was true, right? Okay, so what is the love of God? Help us with that. What is the love of God? How do you love?
You said, what is the love?
Yeah.
To know the truth. That's one thing.
It's close, but I'm going to show you. Love is an action word, right? This is the love. Come on.
This is the book of 1 John, chapter 5 and verse 3. For this is the love of God, that we keep his commandments, and his commandments are not grievous.
Right, so love of God is keeping his commandments. And it's not hard to do. Like for you, for example, Monty, you said it took 15 years, it's 15 years. And maybe you came up daily to get that reinsurance. So for 15 years, was you here in Raleigh or you somewhere else? Where were you? Because you knew for 15 years, so I'm trying to figure out where did it start at?
I only been here for about 5 years.
Okay.
I was in the Hebrew Academy of Baltimore.
Hebrew Academy, okay, this back in, what year? 15 years ago, so that's about,
Yeah, man.
2005.
I used to go to, I was living in New York.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Started by going to the
Right. So I thought so. Now, who were you watching at that time?
Say that again?
Who were you watching at that time?
Who was I watching?
Yeah, like what camp or what group?
House of David.
Give me Ezekiel about the water.
Ezekiel 37.
I'm not sure.
Okay, don't worry about it. But I want to show you something at that time and now, right? Ezekiel 37 with the waters. Ezekiel 37 by the water rising. I think it's that one. Okay. Give me 1 Corinthians 4:9. So when you read Ezekiel, it says about the water rising. The water is the understanding of God. At that time, laid back then, it started at the ankles. That was the understanding. It was real low, and it raised up into the hips and to the shoulders and above. Now the waters are everywhere. The understanding is everywhere, right? So now, as you see now, out of 15 years, it's much different now. It's much stronger than it was at that time. Am I right? Because you see it everywhere. But watch this. 1 Corinthians 4:9.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 4 and verse 9. For I think that God has set forth us, the apostles, last, as it were appointed to death. For we are made a spectacle unto the world, and to angels, and to men.
So it says God had to raise up the apostles last.
That's
So
true.
Christianity had a time. Islam had a time.
Right.
Buddhism, all these religions had their times. But that's not the true worship, the true thing of God.
Right.
The true thing of God is that what you see today is prophets raising up in the name of God, give you thus saith the Lord. Give me Malachi 2:7. Can I show you? What's your name, sis, ma'am? What's your name? How you doing, Emily? How you doing? Okay, Emily. You know what we're about? You know why we're here? Okay, I'm gonna show you, Miss Emily. So when you look at these signs, right? We show that the King James Version Bible is a nationality book, right? It's a history book of the Israelites. So if I ask you your nationality, let's drop that. Your nationality, what would you say? Or your race? Yes, ma'am. Black, right? So that's what they told her. They told her it was black. How old are you? You don't mind me asking? I thought you were younger. So you 69, right? So you're 69 years old, so I know you know the different years, like the 1950s, the 1960s, but around that time you weren't called black. What were you called? The Negro. Then it was colors. See how it changed over time? But see, that's why it's false. Because they give us different ethnic groups, or ethnic names. But watch what God called you. Give me what you got for me. Oh, give me Isaiah 1 and 3. So, we never, and I'm asking you because you're an older woman, and I haven't forgot you, Monte, that we didn't consider these things at that time. Because you never thought, you may have, but you never thought why it changed from black to Negro, then to colored, to coons, to black American, the Afro-American, the African-American, right? But watch what God say, come on.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 1 and verse 3. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib.
And an ox and an ass, a donkey, are two dumb animals. He said, them two, he comparing this. He said, them two right there, he said, they'll know where they came from. And they dumb animals. They know where they came from, come on.
But Israel doth not know.
But the nation of Israel do not know who their Lord is. Watch this.
My people doth not consider.
And my people, the Israelites, do not consider where they came from or who they are.
Right.
You see, because you probably know about the Jim Crow time. You was around that time, weren't you? And I know the history of me learning it. And my grandmother, her sister, like 65 and 66. I told her herself, I said, y'all born extinct. And what I mean by that is because the older generation is really losing. The older generation is supposed to be older. It's becoming 40s now. Grandmas are 40 years old now, 30 years old, 50 years old. But you have a lot of knowledge of that time. So you can relate to slavery and what's going on. So watch this, come on. Now give me Deuteronomy 28. Now I'm going to show you why this happened. You see slavery? You see this? Why did this happen? I'm asking you. Why did slavery happen? Yes, ma'am? So it's a reason why, right? Because I hear that before. People say, oh, because like you said, the white people just wanting to get us from over here to build, right? But think about it, sis, or mother, because you're an older generation. Why have they grabbed just us for? Why have they not grabbed the Chinese man?
Right.
See what I'm saying? Think about it. Why they didn't grab the Arab man?
Right.
See what I'm saying? Why they didn't grab the Japanese man?
Right.
They grabbed the so-called blacks and Hispanics in there, what the blacks, the reason African, right? But we're not Africans or we're not black people, because black is just a crayon color.
Right.
African American came from two white men, Scipio Africanus and Amerigo Vespucci.
That's right.
That's not us. I know it's shocking you because we've been lying all these years.
Right.
Let's see who we are. We are the Israelites of God. Watch this. Give me Deuteronomy 28, verse 15. I'm going to show you why slavery happened. Come on.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 15.
And you remember with Moses, right? You remember the time with Moses, he saved the Israelites, right? Remember that God chosen people. God doesn't change, so it's still his chosen people. But what did Moses say in the wilderness to them? Come on.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day.
So mother, he said, if the Israelites don't keep God's laws and commandments, we'll be cursed as a people.
Right.
So let's identify some of these curses in here and see can you relate to them. Because this right here is the root of who we are. Right? Verse 16, please.
Verse 16. Cursed shalt thou be in the city, and cursed shalt thou be in the field.
So it said, cursed shalt thou be in the city, and cursed shalt thou be in the field. Mother, what people was working in the field? Black people.
Right.
That was cursed. That was a curse for our mothers right here. Was cursed in the field.
Right.
While our fathers was cursed in the field.
Right.
While our little babies was cursed in the field.
Make it hard.
That was nothing good. They did that because we were God chosen people, but we broke God's laws and commandments.
Right.
That's the root of why we was over here. We broke God's laws and commandments. Read on. Read the top part again.
Verse 16. Cursed shalt thou be in the city.
Now it said, cursed shalt thou be in the city. So when you think, oh, slavery is over with after the field, hard labor, now we're doing hard labor in the cities.
Right.
It didn't change. We live in the ghettos.
Right.
We live in the worst condition as a people. You understand what I'm saying? I see you back there, bro. I see you. Hey, shalom. So watch this. Jump to verse 32. Watch this, sis. Let's keep it. I want you to look at the pictures too, because it's going to identify with the Bible.
Right.
Go ahead.
Verse 32. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
It said, thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people. What people was taken from their families and gave to another nation? The blacks.
Right.
But remember, Mom, that Moses is talking to who right now? The Israelites. But you clearly say it happened to the black people.
Right.
So it's showing you who we are.
That's
We
right.
are the Israelites.
That's right.
You're the greatest thing on this earth. And we never heard it. We never got treated like it. But watch this. Come on.
And thine eyes shall look and fill with longing for them all the day long.
So guess what? When they took our children, the mothers was crying for their babies. The fathers was crying for their babies. And they couldn't get them. Come on.
And there shall be no might in thine hand.
And it says, shall be no might in thy hand. I mean, no economic might, no power. And nothing we can do over here. Because we think voting is going to work. And never work. It's not going to work. You know what I'm saying? Voting never work. We never can try to do anything as one that's going to get us right in this system. Systematically, we can't do anything but trust in the one true God by keeping his laws and commandments, because that's why we got put in this predicament. Hey, jump to verse 6 to 8. Now, mother, how do we get from here, from Africa to over here? What transportation? Say it again, man. Boats, right? What's another word for boats? Ships. Let's see that's in the Bible. Because we believe the Bible, don't we? Because we never was taught this way. We was thinking that God loved everybody. That's a lie. That's a lie. Remember when we got saved out of Egypt, did the Africans live or they got killed in that water? So God don't love everybody. He loved the Israelites. Watch this, read.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
How did we get over here with what?
With ships.
Just like you said, mother. Hey, Arsenejo. You give me that book for me? My black, no, that right beside it. No, look back. Right there. Look down on it, right there. No, you know I'm up about here. The Puma. Get my book out. I'm gonna show you some history. And I know you know it, but read that again for me.
Verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
He said with ships, right? Well, so I'm gonna show you this. I just want to show you this real quick. Watch this real quick, sis. Right here. Read this. I'm gonna show you. Read this. Where's the highlighted part? This is a history book called. Go ahead.
This book is called Creating Black Americans.
Because we wasn't Black Americans. They created us in that. They created you to be a Negro. They created you to be that's why they can change your name. Like when you get a dog and somebody had them before, what was it called? Becky. Then when you move it from Becky, you get them. Let's call them Charlie. You see what I'm saying? Just like how they did us like Poppy. Watch this. Read that, please.
Page 37. Bearden joins the silhouette of a black man wearing a U.S. flag and the continent of Africa.
So it's describing the picture that you see. Right? I'm gonna show you the picture afterwards. Come on.
Beside a slave ship.
Beside a slave ship, watch this.
With its human cargo laid out like sardines.
You know, we ate sardines. You open a pack of sardines, I like the one with the mustards on them. When you take the sardine out, how them sardines look? Stacked and packed. Show the picture. So these are personal experiences from these people. You see that right there? That's how they stacked us. But read it again. Come on, read the Bible again. Like I had a lot more in here to show you, but I just want to show you that piece. Go ahead.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
They stacked us up on them ships like we was sardines, like we want nothing. Like you pack it up to go to a travel, you going to travel somewhere, you stacking your clothes. That's how they did us. Watch this, read on.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee.
Meaning how Moses said the curses are going to happen through verse 15 to 68. That's how it's going to happen. Come on.
Thou shalt see it no more again.
Now, mother, we're not going to say our homeland again. What is our homeland? Say it again. You're correctly right. That's correct. It is Israel. But they say it's Africa. But Africa it's a continent with many countries in it. So it is Israel. Let's show you according to the Bible. Galatians 4:26.
There's the book of Galatians, chapter 4 and verse 26. But Jerusalem, which is above, is free, which is the mother of us all.
See that? That's our motherland. That's where everything began at. Our brother, we just heard a brother today talking about this is the motherland. What? We got cave. I know you would look at him like he crazy. You know, dang on well, we did not start here.
Right.
Slavery started here and that was it. But before that, we was over there in that country. That was our land. Brother tripping. But it's the generation that we're dealing with. You see what I'm saying? Read on.
There's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships, by the way whereof I spake unto thee. Thou shalt see it no more again.
So you're not going to see your motherland again. You're not going to see Israel or Jerusalem no more again. Come on.
And there,
Where these ships take you,
ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
were we not sold? Until our enemies. Read on.
For bondmen and bondwomen.
Bondmen, slave men, and slave women. Come on.
And no man shall buy you.
And nobody can save us here. No more than man. Look at Martin Luther King. Couldn't do it. That's Christianity. That ain't work. Malcolm X, defend yourself. Hey, by any means necessary.
Right.
You couldn't defend. That didn't work. Buddhism. They went to all the United Nations. That did not work.
Right.
So what we must do? That's what I'm asking. Deuteronomy 10 and 12. What we must do now, collective as a people. Matter of fact, give me Zephaniah 2 and 1.
Bring it on.
This is what we should do, Mom. Because it's never too late for us. It's never too late. If you got breath in your body, you can repent and actually keep God's laws and commandments. That's your own free. Watch this. And I know you've been lied to and it hurts. It hurts. That's right. But that's why we're here. That's why he sent the promised land.
That's right.
He sent the promised land to wake us up. He don't care how old you is, as long as you keep his laws and commandments, he's going to bring you right back out when he destroyed this side. Because they never had true justice. We're not going to win systematically. We tried.
Right.
Many years and people still trying to do it.
Right.
It's not going to work. Read on.
There's the book of Zephaniah, chapter 2 and verse 1. Gather yourselves together.
It says, gather yourselves together. Come on.
Yea, gather together, O nation, not desire.
He said, yea, O nation, not desire. Because we're not desire as a people. Look how they killed George Floyd.
Right.
He wasn't desire as a person. Why? We still 3/5 of a man.
That's right.
We're still a nigga in their eye.
Right.
We're still a wetback in his eye. Because the Hispanics and Native Americans are people too.
Right.
Don't leave them out. They took the Native Americans out there to some reservation. They ain't never been seen since.
Right.
You rarely see them. They're getting drunk and don't know what's going on.
That's right.
And Hispanics, oh wow, oh they think they white people. They got so messed up. They think they white people.
Right.
They look at us like we nigga.
Right.
But they are people. But it's what Christ was teaching. Read it again.
There's the book of Zephaniah, chapter 2 and verse 1. Gather yourselves together. Yea, gather together, O nation, not desire.
So it said, gather yourselves together, O nation, not desire. But God, you know what God said we are? Hosea 1 and 10. Watch what God said.
Bring it on.
Watch this, and I'm going to show you some laws. But we must keep God's laws. Because I know in church, you still go to church, they've been lying to you. This is history. 69 years. Hello? There you go. 69 years they be lying to us.
Right.
69 years, man. It's time to stop. And it's never too late. It's good that you're hearing and you're not letting pride come on you. I've been here 69 years. Ain't nobody going to tell me about my Jesus. Good, I'm glad you're not like that because we get that a lot because we're young men. Like the first thing our mothers and grandmothers think, what can you teach me? What can you teach me? I've been here many years.
That's right.
You understand? Watch this, read.
There's the book of Hosea, chapter 1 and verse 10. Yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea, which cannot be measured.
You can't number us. The same man I told you that said, oh, we got to rid of systematically. He said it's more white people than black people. That's a lie. We're the majority. We're not the minority.
That's right.
You can't number us. You know what God just said? You can't number us. You got people that look like they white. They really black because their father's a black man. God go by the seed of your father. America go by the mother of the mother. See, it's two different things. That's why God said if you get loved in this world, it's enmity with God. It's evil. It's so opposite. It's nothing about me. So when people think it's the great country, no, it's the evilest country on earth.
That's right.
That's why it got to be destroyed when Christ returns.
Right.
Come on, read on.
which cannot be measured nor numbered. And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people.
This is the place that we are not God's people. What? He said you was what? You thought you was black, a woman. You thought you was a Negro. Then you thought you was an Afro-American.
Right.
You thought you was an African-American.
Right.
Same with my brothers. We was niggas, coons, spit, gangsters, thugs.
Right.
But God said a place that they say you're not his people. But watch what God say again.
There
At the same place where you at right now when they say you ain't God's people,
it shall be said unto them, ye are the sons of the living God.
that brother right there is the son of the living God. You are the daughter of the living God. Nobody can take that away from you because it's in your blood. Because your forefathers did a great work in the beginning.
Right.
You see that? See, God always got his back. He got our backs. Watch this. Let me ask you this. Which one is Christ? Which one is show you in church? This one right here. You know what that man is? He called Caesar Borgia.
Right.
There was a real man that walked the earth. You know?
We used to scream black power while Heron was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.